Bunbury is a large town in the southwest region of Western Australia, and women's cricket began here only 4 years ago. Because we're a new competition, we have great collegiality and strong friendships between all of the women from the different clubs. Last year saw the inaugural Women's Country Week competition. We sent one team representing 5 clubs. Ariana Cox, in the front row on the left-hand side, is in one of the uniforms that we had to borrow from the men's teams. You can probably tell, even from this photo, that the men's pants were way too long, and many of the team had to hem them and then unhem them before handing them back. This year, we'll be sending 2 teams away. So here's a few women from our competition discussing why it's important we have our own uniforms.
Well, women are a different shape to men, and I just think if it's better fitted to women's shapes, it means we have less restrictions, and it's just nicer to have them big baggy shoulders. It's just nice to have something that's for women and to make us different.
Yep. You reckon, Ari? You agree?
I agree.
What
do you think, Jane?
No, I agree with all of that. I think plus, you know, it's important that things are done for women, and so we feel like we're respected and a part of the game, which we are, and I think we'd all appreciate some women-shaped uniforms, because we are different shapes and builds and everything like that, and it'd be nice to be able to fit into something that we feel good in.
I agree.
It's important. It builds our confidence.
I agree.
Would you agree with that?
Yeah, I agree.
Anything else you want to add, Millie?
It makes us stand out.
Good. Yeah, I like that.
Important women stand out.
Yeah.
Yeah. You want to feel good about yourself when you go out there. You don't want to feel like a frump in men's pants.
Squishy.
Right. Good point.
Exactly.
I feel like a woman.
Yeah, playing cricket.
I love it.
At the ripe old age of 13. That's good.
And what's our next question is?
My favourite
breaking
chocolate
down
is
barriers
milk chocolate.
breaking down barriers for women in sports and
Kind of touched on it.
Yeah, well,
I think these days it's a sport that's played by men and women and boys and girls, and it needs to reflect that, and we need to have our own uniforms instead of wearing hand-me-downs from the guys. I think that's appropriate.
Yeah.
We're in this just as much as the guys are.
Yeah.
I agree.
So what's your favourite dairy milk chocolate? Our favourite caramello.
My favourite is Cadbury's fruit and nuts.
Oh, what about you, Harry?
Black Forest.
Oh, the Black Forest cake, Cadbury's Black Forest cake. And mine depends on the day, but I'd say probably just plain old Cadbury's milk chocolate, because it's the original and it's the best. Glass and a half.
Cut!